Hello students. So today our topic is nutrition in bacteria. Nutrition can be of two types. Either it is autotroph or heterotroph. Autotroph can be photoautotroph or they can be chemoautotroph. Same here heterotroph can be photoheterotroph and chemoheterotroph. So first of all you should know nutrition is of two types, autotroph and heterotroph. Okay. Then autotroph is again of two types, photoautotroph and chemoautotroph. Same way, heterotroph is also of two types, photoheterotroph and chemoheterotroph. So I hope up till here this much is clear. Now see, this is a simple mind map I'm trying to give it to you. Try to learn it properly. First of all, energy source. Energy source is sunlight. Here energy source is inorganic substance. Here energy source is again light. But here energy source is organic substance. Now see, next will be your carbon source. Carbon source will be carbon dioxide. It will be carbon dioxide. Here it will be some organic compound. And here also it will be organic compound. Another learning, see, vast majorities are your heterotroph. According to the NCERT, see, this is given in the biological classification. Okay, the vast majority of the bacteria are your heterotroph. Okay. Now, but chemoautotroph are the one which help in recycling nutrient. They are the one which help in recycling nutrient. So I think so two sources are clear, carbon source and energy source. Now depending upon the hydrogen donor, see here, there are two categories, green sulfur bacteria and purple sulfur bacteria. Okay, so see the pigment first, how to learn. I'll give my learning tips. Purple, so I'll remember bacteria purpurine. The purple sulfur bacteria will have purpurine and green sulfur will have bacteria viridin. Okay, so this pigment is clear. Now, green sulfur, so if you know green plants use water, they will break down the water, but they are sulfur, so they are breaking down H2S. And purple sulfur will break down some other compound, but not H2S. Now, examples. Here the example is your chlorobium. That is why bacterioviridin is also known as chlorobium chlorophyll. Now, in chemoautotroph, you will be finding all the, because chemoautotrophs are the one which are helping in recycling nutrient. Okay, so chemoautotroph help in recycling nutrient. So you will be finding here iron bacteria. Example will be iron bacteria. You will be finding sulfur bacteria. Okay, nitrogen bacteria. So these are the one which are helping in recycling nutrient. So these are the examples of your chemoautotroph. Heterotrophs are classified into two categories, photoheterotroph and chemoheterotroph. Now see, with respect to the hydrogen donor, there we made green sulfur bacteria and purple sulfur bacteria. Here we will say there are green non-sulfur. Okay, so green non-sulfur bacteria will come here. And purple non-sulfur bacteria will also be here because they are not using sulfur compound. Pigment will be same like that only. It will be using purpurine. Bacteria purpurine is a pigment. And it will be using bacterioviridin. When they are not using sulfur, then what they are using some organic compound. So they are using organic compound to derive the hydrogen source. So up till here, is it clear? Now here, if you see in chemoheterotroph, you will find the list of the examples are there will be parasites also, there will be saprophyte, and there will be symbiont. And again, if you see, NCERT has emphasized that vast majorities are decomposers. First of all, vast majorities are heterotrophs, and in that vast majority again is a decomposer. So this is the entire summary of the nutrition in bacteria in one page. I hope topic is clear to you. Thanks for watching. Still, if you have any doubt, then you can message me. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel.